Alright, so we're going to take this guy out today. Possibly going to get to that one as well. Hopefully if we get time, and we'll run them both together down here at the big pile. See what we can do here. Alright, so hold on 1 minute. Let's get set up and we'll get going. Alright, so I've had quite a few people ask me what's up with the four-wheel steer, why I never bring it out. I just, I don't really have a good place to play with it half the time. But we're starting to get a decent amount of like rocky type structures and stuff here at work that I can play with. That's what we're going to do today. So we got the little guy out. This is a 1/12 scale. I've got four-wheel steer on this guy. Let me see if I can activate it for you here. Let's see. Here's one way and another. Now I do not have this set up on analog. It's just all digital. And there's the front steer, as you can see. So my thought process is if I need to turn, I'm just going to turn. I'm not going to worry about getting in such a tight competition type space with it. So not with this truck anyway. So all right, so we're just going to see where we can go here. So let's check it out. Again, haven't had this guy out for a while, so let's see what we can do here. This truck always does amazing. I'd like to get up over there eventually, but let's see what we can do over here. See if we can get some gnarly stuff going on here, guys. Okay. Way too much. Okay. It's gonna take me a minute to kind of get the hang of driving it again. I haven't driven it for a long time, so let's see if we can do something a little easier. Let's go up over here and try to, maybe we'll work our way up that thing right there. I don't know. Let's check it out here, guys. Get that tire to hook a little bit if we can. Wow. You've got a little slippage going on here too. So, I don't know what's up with that, but we'll try to get through this run here and then we'll take a peek and see if maybe if we broke something. Who knows? I'm going to try this side over here. Maybe have some better luck maybe. All right. I'll try to go up there, guys. Ooh. Okay, we'll try a different way here. It's not like we don't have a ton here. Back down here. That servo in the front I'm going to have to end up changing out. It's kind of weak. All right. See if I get over here and kind of show you what I'm looking at here. I mean, that's the angle she's on, so she's not bad. This is my trail truck, and it does a decent job for what I do with it, you know. All right, let me get over here to where I can see what's going on. All right. And there she is, guys. All right. So that was a little bit of run with the Barrage. I've noticed a couple things here. I don't want to keep running it. So one of these sides, this one right here, I don't know if the pin's out or what's going on here, but I'll tear into that later. Got a 380 size can motor on it. It's a little on the warm side, but nothing terrible. That was an upgrade from what it originally had. This body has really seen better days. I've tried to kind of patch it and everything else. Nothing's really working, so I'm probably going to get a new body here soon. But fun little rig, you know. It's great for trailing for sure. But now we're going to check out this guy. Give me a minute to get set up. I do apologize, guys. It's a little on the windy side here. We are down by the river where I work at. I have my concrete mixers and stuff. And the concrete pile that we play on is way down there. Awesome feeling day. And as you can see, I just got off of work. It's pretty sunny out, and I'm enjoying this weather. But as you can see, look at the trees bending and stuff. I really wanted to get the drone out. And it does very well in windy conditions, but I'm not sure that I have the level that I need to deal with the wind like this. So I'm working up to it, and I will get it out more, but you know, I got to get a good day, and you know, it's when I get time. So I apologize about the wind, but now it's this guy's turn, so we're going to take him out and have a little bit of fun with him. So let's see what we can get into down here with the SCX 10-2. This is my custom build for those of you that don't know. I tried to keep it light. I've got a few things on there. I was trying to kind of model it after a couple ones I've seen on a couple channels, mainly Exocage RC. I really like the body and stuff, so that's my version of it. And I got the Hobby Wing Fusion 1800 in there. That's brushless. I really like that motor with this setup. Now, that's where all the similarities pretty much end, because I got a carbon fiber chassis. I got a lot of aluminum pieces on here that probably weigh it down pretty good, but I think it does pretty good. And the Super Swamper tires are the same tires that are on my Barrage here that I absolutely really enjoy. So they're not too expensive a tire, and I think they do really good, especially on what I have to crawl with. So let's check it out here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to go down first. So let's see how old McClicker here does. The reason I call it that is this thing's got a weird little click. I know it's in the transmission, but I have yet to fix it because I don't know exactly where the issue's at. It's in one of my gears, I do believe, but I just haven't gotten around to taking care of that yet. Okay, so I get the hold here and find my own way down there without falling and tripping and all that jazz. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to kind of take it probably down and around like we did with the Barrage, and then around, and we'll come up on the other side here and see what we can get into. All right. So that over there looks pretty cool to play on, but I already know how to make it, so let's just see what we can do over here. And come down as easy as I can here. There we go, settle it down. Now you see all the flex and stuff on the tires there? I really, really like that on this truck. It's not the biggest flex, but you know, I had to change out shocks a couple different times. And so far, I've still got a suspension setup that's pretty stiff, but it's definitely doing better. So again, still a work in progress like a lot of my models, but that's all right. This one here creeps along, and it definitely has some turning radius to it. I'm going to do something similar to the Barrage if I end up keeping the Barrage, which I probably will because I really enjoy that one as well. But I toyed around with possibly getting rid of it and starting another project, but you know, I've got so many projects anyway, I probably won't do that. Okay, then we're going to try to come on down over here. And let me get in position. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do is come over here, and then we'll just kind of do a little play over there where we was working with the Barrage as well. Now again, both of my crawlers, they have that nice slow crawl to them, which I think is awesome. Some people don't like that. I personally love it. Now I could probably get this thing to turn over, but I'm not going to because I don't want to scratch the body any more than what it already is. It's already got quite a few trophies and stuff on it, so I don't want to go any more crazy with it than what I have to. So again, I think we're going to try to come up over here. Maybe we'll try the same line that we did with the Barrage, see what we can do. Get him over here in position. Alright, see what we can do. What I'm trying to do is get that tire to hook up there. There you go, a little bit. And then I want it to be on the edge so it'll pull up instead of coming and resting on the side. Yeah, see how it gets caught? Alright, so let me back out here a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better. I couldn't get that with the Barrage for some reason. So we can get it to settle down for a minute. That jagged rock in the center is probably going to hang me up, so maybe I can get around it. Not bad right there. Alright, so this one as far as climbability goes is definitely way better than the Barrage, but the Barrage is set up for trailing, so it's not quite the same. And again, I'm not real good at which ones are which, and I probably have, you know, more to learn about setups and stuff, but I'm learning. This one here I really enjoy a lot. This one does fantastic on pretty much anything I give it. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. Try to do a little bit of climbing with it here and show you my angles that we're on. If I can get up here. So, I mean, I don't know if you can quite tell the angle. I mean, it's pretty damn steep. The Barrage wouldn't do it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hook the tire on that rock over there, if I can. Alright, so it's probably not going to hook right there. If I could get it to hook, it'll climb. So that's what I'm trying to do. Maybe I can use the other side to do the same process. I don't know. There we go. Persistence pays off. Whoa. That was unexpected. Just kind of caught and wanted to go, right? Let's see if persistence will pay off again. A second time. Alright. See if I can get this again here. There it is, right there. Right there, look at that. So again, the Barrage wouldn't do this, so this is pretty awesome how this thing will climb a lot of places the Barrage will not. See if I can get this up here without it falling. I can just get it to settle down. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's try a different line. Much easier, obviously, but you know, still goes. Yeah, pretty damn easy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to come down there. Alright, I'm going to get in position. So now this could potentially fall down and really kind of ruin my day, but we'll see what she does. See how she looks. If it looks bad, I'll just start pulling it back up. Ooh, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Too steep right there. So let's try to come over here. See if we can do something right there. Ooh, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Just gets caught. Well, I guess that's one way to get down. Okay, I don't want to scuff the body up any more than what I've already done. Let's see what else we can get into over here. So, in spirit of the Barrage, I'm going to try to do the same thing, but instead we're going to take this harder line right here as we go back up. So I think this one will do it. And actually, yeah, I think it'll do it right here. Okay, a little steep. No problem. Try it again. There we go. Just needed him to settle down. Alright, so I'm gonna get myself over here. Okay, I know it won't go up over there, but where else can we take this? It's pretty much conquered all the challenges that are here, so I'm just gonna kind of go up here and play around. I mean, these SEX 10.2s, dude, these are just some of the best trucks you can have, really. This one I built it with cheap parts from AliExpress, with some of them, and then some other things I found on Amazon. I just wanted to see what I could do. And actually, I see something I haven't done before, but I mean, it's not super challenging, but just something different over here. So, I mean, this one's definitely a very capable crawler. You hear my clicking? Let me kind of show you what the speed is on these things here. Full speed right there. That's with the Hobby Wing 1800 kV Fusion. So, that is one of my favorites to play with. Okay, so we are back in the shop here. I wanted to kind of show you what happened with the Barrage. I haven't drove this for a while, and I kind of remember some of these issues, but I don't think I ever dealt with them. So let me show you what's going on. All right, so got everything taken apart here. So hold on, before we get to that, this is basically how I label everything when I take stuff apart and it's going to be sitting for a while. So I just kind of give it a half-ass label, put it on a piece of paper with some tape, that way it doesn't go anywhere. This body's pretty well whatever. So we got it taken apart here. We're going to be replacing this shitty ass servo. I don't like that damn thing. We're going to get rid of it, put something better in there. Now this is where the real issue came in at. I can't do this one-handed because I can't hold the phone at the same time. But if you can look in there, that's kind of rounded, as you can see. Look at how it's really supposed to look on the one side. That side versus that side. I mean, there's no comparison. So we're definitely going to have to order some new parts. I'm going to try to find something metal. I didn't know that was plastic to begin with, so maybe that's why I put it to the side. I don't know. Here's your axles or whatever there. There's the end pieces. They're totally fine. I know this camera's kind of shit sometimes. It doesn't want to zoom in, but they're not rounded or anything. So that's really the only issue. That's why the right tire in the front kept slipping and sliding and stuff like that. I thought maybe I lost a hex pin or whatever, but that's not the case. As you can see, we got plenty of grease and stuff in here, you know, for the gears and the out drive and all that kind of jazz. So the only thing that I could really find as of right now is that. Now, that's a pretty major thing too, so it's going to take me a while to see if I can find parts for this little bad boy. I might have to completely redo this. If it gets pretty costly, we're just going to redo the axles all together. So I'm going to do some measurements and stuff on here, kind of find out what the size of the axles are that I could possibly get away with, and we may just replace these all together. So I do not like that setup. Honestly, didn't know it was like that, so I'm going to kind of look in my bag of parts, see if I got some leftovers. I doubt it, and if not, I'm going to be looking for either a piece or just replace the whole axles. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you what that was all about there. It wasn't bad driving, and now I know that the Barrage probably could have done a whole lot better today. You know, because it's a pretty stout little beast itself in its own right. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of see what's up, because I know that was really hindering it. So I just want to kind of share that with you guys there in case you having any similar issues. Yeah, I didn't even know that that was plastic. So yeah, too much torque and stuff on that, and it's just gonna strip out. So I don't like that. That's definitely getting fixed.
Break it down.